welcome back to my channel. And this video is my first review ever of a superhero movie. And today I will review Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, the latest movie from the DCU in DCU. And before we move to the movie, I would like to recommend you to watch the movie firsthand for a greater experience. And also, I will make spoil some of the aspects of the movie. So if you don't mind the spoilers, then we will move to ahead. So, firstly, we will move to the summary of the movie. Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, like I said, is a second movie of the DCU directed by Chris Gilles and inspired by the comics by the same name from Tom King. The main story is about Supergirl and her accidental companion, Rufino, in a pursuit of vengeance as the main villain, Cram kill Ruthie's father, with the subplot of Kara or Supergirl learns to overcome the destruction of Krypton. This movie marks the official debut of Supergirl, played by Millie Alcock, and also marks the return of Jason Momoa to DC as Lobo. The next part is my comments and thoughts about the movie, and the first is about the cinematography. After watching the trailer and the movie, I need to say that the cinematography of the movie can be deemed as solid, as they have it has good setups, good CGI, and it has kind of solid CGI. However, I feel that many of the costumes in this movie are rather generic in comparison to the original book. Next, we will move to the plot execution. So, as many may know, this Supergirl movie is based on the previous comic book, and as as I have read the Woman of Tomorrow book before, I may say that this movie primarily executed the plot of the original source, though the scriptwriter of the movie admitted that she did not intend to read the original book before writing it. However, I still feel the spirit. I still feel that they primarily follow the part of the original book, and uh, despite some despite some major changes, I feel that they still did their work. Next, we will move to the acting, and the acting acting is one of the things that I very like in this movie. As I I kind of expect Milia Clarke to deliver this role well, as I follow her and watch her breakout role in House of the Dragon, and I need to say that Millie had a very good performance in this movie as a rogue, as a charismatic Supergirl, and she really takes the spotlight there. Mm, However, uh, as movie that is very different from the original book, some characters may feel different. Some characters have the screen time reduced, and also I need to talk about the Jason Momoa appearance as Lobo. I feel that is kind of impressive, but I think it could have been more. Could have been more minutes for him. So we will move to the very fascinating part. So is this movie better than the source? From my perspective, I believe that this movie had many changes in the in comparison with the original work, such as they cut out the Supergirl Hawks combat. They they had to change the tone to make it feel more realistic and more workable, and they also tweak some minor changes to for their director's version. So in general, I feel like as I feel in as I talk about it in a plot execution, this movie primarily really did the job pretty well. But I also feel that some parts of it could have been better and maybe should have been better in the first place. So in conclusion, I think that this Supergirl movie is a good experience for you to watch, and if you want to see the main actress performance, or what you want to have some kind of fun or some connection to the DCU, I think you better give it a try. And my overall point of the movie, as I will give it a 6.5 or 7 out of 10. And that is the end of my video. If you like the content I'm making, please like, share, subscribe. And if you want to give another opinion, please comment politely below, and see you next time.